the cycle of life, and the rise of darkness. All life came from the Naturia Sacred Tree. The sacred tree streams energy throughout the planet, giving life to creatures that are born and breathe above the ground. When they die, the energy returns to Earth, then back to the sacred tree, creating a cycle of life and death that keeps repeating. The cycle is divided into two systems: Sephiroth, a life system governed by Sophia, the goddess of rebirth who holds the power of creation; Cliphon, a system of destruction governed by Tiara, the source of destruction, which controls the power of destruction. However, in the past, there was a battle of gods, a war between these two gods. Sophia managed to defeat Tiara and took full control of the sacred tree. To ensure that Tiara's power does not rise again, Sophia creates a core that seals the god of destruction within the sacred tree. As a precaution, he broke the core into 10 parts and spread it around the world. The 10 parts then became the pyroxene belonging to the Gem Knights, with Tiara sealed. Life on the surface flourished under Sophia's tutelage. However, a new threat is lurking, waiting for the right moment to bounce back. Over time, something strange began to happen. Constellar Somber and Evil Swarm Kerikayan, two beings who had inherited Sophia's powers from the previous Great War, realized that their energy of creation and destruction was being disrupted by outside forces. Initially, they thought this was a sign of Sophia's resurrection, but after investigating further, they began to sense that there was something darker behind this disturbance. They go to the Naturia Sacred Tree, where they reunite with their old friends, Naturia Leodrake, Steel Swarm Roach, as well as the holy protectors such as Ritual Beast and Necroz. They had all sensed the same disturbance and regrouped as old allies. Believing that this disturbance originated from the sacred tree, Somber and Kerikayan sacrificed some of their strength to strengthen Leodrake and Roach so that they could protect the sacred tree from any threat that might come. After parting ways with Kerikayan and the others, Somber explores the world in search of the ley line, the place where the most powerful life energy flows. With his creation powers, he used the 7 pyroxene inherited from the Gem Knight Master Diamond, as well as one additional from his previous reincarnation, the Gem Knight Seraphonite, to create 8 Yang Xing. Somber's true goal is to resurrect the Sephiroth, Sophia's life system, so that she can prevent the resurrection of the creation god if necessary. However, in order to control the Sephiroth, Somber needed 9 Yang Xing. Therefore, after creating 8 Yang Xing, he again ventured to find the right ley line to create the last Yang Xing. Yang Xing who has been created, Swanee, Fire of the Yang Xing. Bian, Earth of the Yang Xing. Bixi, Water of the Yang Xing. Pulau, Wind of the Yang Xing. Hao Feng, Phantom of the Yang Xing. Tauri, Shadow of the Yang Xing. Zifraxi, Treasure of the Yang Xing. Zifranyu, Secret of the Yang Xing. While Somber searches for the last Yang Xing, darkness begins to rise in another corner of the world. Meanwhile, Evil Swarm Kerikayan hears a shocking rumor. The previous war hero, Gem Knight Master Diamond, is rumored to have resurrected, but acts strangely and attacks many people. Wanting to find out the truth, Kerikayan goes to the Mist Valley Great Marshlands, where he meets a terrifying figure, Cairn Gorgon, the antiluminescent knight. Cairn Gorgon is a new form of Master Diamond, but it is no longer the same creature. Now, it possessed the terrifying power to absorb the souls of living beings, leaving their bodies as empty shells. Determined to stop this chaos, Kerikayan fights alone against his former friend. However, he was unable to use all his power to kill the figure he once respected. Eventually, Kerikayan was defeated, and his soul was absorbed by Cairn Gorgon. The destruction power that Karakayan possesses strengthens the Cairn Gorgon, making it evolve into a Shaddol core. From the Shaddol core were born creatures that were lost in the previous war. Shaddol. They were the souls who were supposed to return to the sacred tree to be reincarnated through Sophia's life energy. However, these souls had been trapped by Tierra inside the sacred tree and were used as fuel by the Infernoids. Over time, their life energy changed from Sophia's to Tierra's. As a result, the sacred tree considered them as anomalies and banished them back to the world with only a soulless, empty body. Now, the Shaddol army led by the El Shaddol construct began to move towards the sacred tree, trying to return to their source of life. However, they only brought destruction on their journey. Sensing Karakayan's disappearing presence, Somber and the Yangzing rushed to the Mist Valley Great Marshlands to stop the Shaddol army. Yangzing fought valiantly, but Shaddol had unfathomable strength. In a fierce battle, Swanee, Fire of the Yangzing, and Pulau, Wind of the Yangzing lost their shadows, making them part of the Shaddol. Now, Yangzing's army was being pushed back, and the shadow of destruction was growing.